My pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, though. Alright,
Done.
we've put down the church last episode, so now let's deal with the brawl. Just in case. Oh lord, really? Good stuff.
Whatever you say.
Whatever I say. Since I'm not wearing the ring, I do fail a few hides. Whatever. The elven officer. Hi. Oh, you're all a bunch of wimps. What? Oh, of course. My bad. Well, I really thought that these guys would at least have +1 weapons or something through my day. Doesn't seem like it. So, what we're going to do is probably... I'm pretty sure that once I go to Upper Dawn's Deep, which is next chapter's second half, we won't have much problems. But then, I'm not sure whether the Drow definitely have, I looked it up, they have +1 weapons. However, if I can get past that, I might even go as far as Lower Dawn's Deep, beginning the so-called Markov domain, where we will get, well, the only thing that I really want to get from the main game, to be honest, is the Girdle of Stromnos, which raises, well, basically it's a +1 strength girdle, to be honest, but if you have lower than, well, basically if you have whatever strength, it just raises it to 19 regardless, and then you can apply your +1 bonuses on top of that, which is pretty broken if you ask me. But that's the plan. That's basically the plan. These guys... pathetic. Pathetic. In the meanwhile... So yeah, that's probably if I get into like a kind of unpassable barrier or a nuisance, I will probably just go to Heart of Winter. Because then you can continue Heart of Winter again until you reach the Sea of the Moving Ice. Sea of Moving Ice, yep. Which is basically the last chapter. Okay, that's different. Freaking visit. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So yeah, as I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by that visit, we probably will have no problem going until the Girdle of Stromnos, probably. But I might be wrong. So we've done the priest tower. Sorry, I can't speak today. Not sure what's with me. Anything dropped? Nothing. Well, that's amazing. I just want to be sure to not get fucked again by a random drop and miss out on some good stuff. So Chevrash Tower is where we went. Ah, nothing. This is supposed to just have gold. Well, there you go. Are we actually at the right place now? Chevrash Tower. Elven Chainmail. Oh no, this is Corellan Tower, I'm sorry. I went a bit ahead of myself. Well, longbows. No worries. No worries. Nothing to write home about, as the guide says. Yep. Just some boring longbows. who cares about longbows? Because I don't. It's actually so nice to play the monk, because it's a lot less thinking. You have specific gear that you can use, and that's it. Anything else is just, well, you don't get like second thoughts like, oh my god, I should have went with maces.
Very well.
Or I should have went with warhammers or whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill this guy then. Oh, hi. Oh, cleric. Well, not really. I know that the cleric can't do much against me.
Let's spill some blood.
I couldn't get through. Son of a cunt. Well, that's
Are
fine.
you ready for me?
I wanted to kill the cleric before she gets off whatever bullshit she can get off. Come on. Buffing and shit. Well, at least we're gonna see what the priest is capable of. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's annoying. Well, before anything happens. And I'm free. And all you guys are entangled. And that's not my problem. Right, we're gonna get a lot of scrolls. Oh, we're gonna get the curse. Moroha no Tsurugi. The two-edged sword. Yeah. Which is cursed wakizashi. Or ninjato, whichever. Come on. Swordsman though. At least, why didn't they give them +1 weapons in Heart of Fury? I don't understand. Seems like all these enhanced editions, remasters, remakes, re-res. It seems like, yeah, they put something in the game. Lately, I feel like developers started to sell updates to the game that was supposed to be like, well, you know, this is supposed to be in the game. Like No Man's Sky and all that bullshit. That they've actually lied to the customers and they sold the game, and yes, you could refund it, but then again, you spent the money, you played it, and then you realize that, well, this is absolutely not what I actually was promised or I wanted. I would have picked up, I don't know, World of Warcraft for that reason. And I'm just saying, I never played World of Warcraft. I've seen people playing it, but I'm just not interested. Anyways, I digress. It's like, I've just seen StarCraft Remastered and I'm totally turned down. Like, I wanted to play it just for, like, just to see how it pans out, but apparently like years ago, many years ago, there has been a project called StarCraft Mass Recall, which they remade the original StarCraft campaign and Brood War into the StarCraft 2 engine, which I also have a playthrough on my channel, go check it out. But I'm probably gonna just play Remastered, if it's some crazy sell or whatever, if I can get it for cheap. Just to have a complete comparison, and I've seen a few people play it lately, because it just came out like a week ago and everybody jumped on it like PUBG or H1Z1 back in the days. But yeah, definitely I feel like the developers have like went back to the old games, did some really minor updates, some cosmetic changes, really minor ones, and to be honest, I think StarCraft, like the remastered StarCraft, looks like ass. It doesn't look any better. If anything, I think it looks worse than the original. But when it comes to this game, no cosmetic changes really. It's just basically an update, and they are rebranding, they are relabeling their old game that was somewhat popular. I think Baldur's Gate was a lot more popular than this game anyways. But who am I to judge them? It's hard to make new games nowadays. Boo-hoo. It's so bad to be a game developer. And I don't know, I've never been a game developer. I always wanted to be one, but since meth with miniature simulating a battle in some land. Let me guess, that must be Baldur's Gate. So yeah, I wanted to be a game developer, but since it sucks, I'd rather just be something else in IT. Good thing is, if you equip a cursed item, you immediately realize, oh shit, now I know everything about this weapon. Yep, this weapon originally belonged to a local Karatur who was Liege Lord Yodama Akira, nice name, who burned one of the villages under his protection to the ground on a perceived slight from the peasants. Okay. Though within Yodama's rights as liege lord, the act deeply shamed Yodama's daimyo, who commissioned Moroha no Tsurugi, the double-edged sword, as a result. Moroha no Tsurugi was given to Yodama to teach him a simple lesson: harming others should never be without consequence. Inflicts 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage on wielder every hit. What? It's a plus 3 Wakidashi, by the way. That's it. Oh my lord, you actually do the same amount of, well, yeah, around the same amount of damage to yourself as, oh, this is shit. Like, who the fuck would wear this? And this is actually a new weapon to Enhanced Edition, but who the fuck would actually consider wearing this weapon? Or just putting it on? Like, you don't put, like, if you've played RPGs, you know, and if you got this far in the game, you know that you shouldn't put shit on that which is unidentified. Alright, that's not bad. That's a fireball. And that's another quest item.
I see.
Sorry for the rant though. I feel like ranting today. I really feel like this is a ripoff. Like, if I haven't played the original game, I would think that this is like, wow, then how shit the original would be. And to be honest, looking at Baldur's Gate, that the original one does look shittier than the Enhanced Edition. Oh look, now remove curse, which I can actually use. What the fuck? Alright, well that's not too bad, because I'm gonna wear Veiling of Virgins, which is curse, so if I for some reason want to take it off during battle, or for wherever, then I can. Oh, hello.
Are you ready for me?
So what's on this level? It's level 3, right? Longsword of Action plus 2, Arrows of the Hand 40, Longsword of Hand, Life's Gift. No, nothing too fancy. No, absolutely nothing of interest. This though, not the maximum strength, but 24 strength is pretty much enough to bash anything. Yep. Oh hey guys. Another one of these? I wonder if these guys actually like cold or not. Are you fucking serious? Are these all undead? Oh my god. Actually, going for a fighter mage cleric could be... Well, I don't know how you start off, but there are so much undead in the game. There are so many places you can farm. Just cast invisibility on yourself, turn undead, and walk around like a champ. What? Protection from lightning that I can cast? Really? Are you serious? Yeah, I can. When this spell is cast, it confers complete invulnerability to electrical attacks such as a blue dragon's breath, lightning bolt, shocking grasp, etc. The protection will last for the duration of the spell or until successfully dispelled. Oh, so it's... Oh, this is the druid version, isn't it? Yep. Alright, I take it. But I don't think I will need that many potions of free action, but sure. You don't get... Yeah, you don't have anything here. Well... Yeah, the fighter cleric mage gets more viable. Well, definitely you can max out on experience pretty early in the game by destroying undead. There are so many undead in this game, like, it's crazy. Oh.
Right.
How you doing? What is this? Yeah, we need to find pure water, small animals, and seeds. Right. I'll do that. Something has just worn off. Oh, free action. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Cool. So we shall return.
Right. Yes.
Well, this was pretty easy.
Done.
So which is the next one? So we did that one. Oh, it actually says which one to go to. Okay, that's good. That wasn't in the original version. So that's dead. Bubbles Tower is where Yoda went. So now Tower we did that. So that leaves us with Chevresh. Chevresh Tower. You know what? Why not rest? Tell me why not. Get back that vampiric touch. And well, while we're here, just to do something different. Oh, by the way, the bot shit, you'll never guess. So he wants a sword. It's one of the swords that actually Conlan sells. And I'm not sure if there's a hint. Like, the guide said that, well, it's not the guide actually. Someone on some of the forums, might be the Beamdog forum, said something like, if you talk to the bard here in the severed hand again, he might give you a hint as to which sword that bard, that summoned bard guy is looking for.
I see.
But I don't know. To be honest, I don't believe that. too many though, but let's do it. See what got rolled for us. A long sword of action. Yeah, +1 dexterity. +1 dexterity doesn't do much for you in second edition rules, so I don't know why. Arrows of the hand, +2 arrows basically. Yeah, we know what that is. Longbow of marksmanship. Marksman cinema. Why is this? This bow is enchanted to enhance its damage and boost the user's aim. That's it. Pretty shit. Alright. Time for some action. Now these guys actually might cause me some trouble. So I will prepare a bit. Just a little bit.
Done.
I think they have +1 arrows.
My pleasure.
Oh, not this level yet. Okay. Okay, let's Hey. So she wants us to kill her friends. And eventually herself as well. Which I will grant her. But not yet, because there's a quest to it. Although I could just kill her right now, because I don't care about the experience. Really? There you go. Oh, looky, looky. What have we here? Woo! You could hit me? Wow, bro. Oh, that's new.
Let's spill some blood.
Probably not anymore. Wow. He could hit me though. That's interesting. That's a bit nasty.
Are you ready for me?
Actually, I'm better off with the archer shooting arrows at me, because my protection against missiles is off the roof. Where is it? Huh? I'm blind. -10. On top of -13. But they can still crit me, obviously, but that's not an issue. I thought that these guys might have +1 shit. I was really thinking about this bit in the severed hand. That would be like, well, this might require some tactic, but it seems like nope. So my next fear, or as in like my next anticipation, is definitely the drow in Upper Dawn's Deep in chapter 4. Middle of chapter 4-ish. And to be honest, I should really think about getting some gear that actually lowers damage. Like that gives damage resistance, but there is not much, to be honest. How many arrows do you have? What the shit? Well, this is fun. So we're done with that. Chevrolet Tower. Nothing much, to be honest. Yeah, this is a breeze. After Corellon Tower, even the guide says it. Okay, so it's whatever. The only reason why I would like to go back to Heart of Winter as soon as possible is to get the braces and all those other good items. But other than that, I've actually read, well, I was trying to read all the stuff with the Trials of the Lure Master expansion and all. And there are a few good items in the first half, or well, I should say the beginning of the expansion or DLC, and then it just turns out to be like meh. But the problem is once you go to Castle Maluradek, I think that's what it's called, then you can't go back until you actually kill the Lure Master. Which isn't too hard. Like I'm pretty sure that I won't have much problems with the monk once I go back to Heart of Winter and buy all the rest of the stuff that I need. What I would really like to get as far as the Girdle of Stromnos and then go back to Heart of Winter. Just in case I wouldn't be able to return from Heart of Winter before the Sea of Moving Ice thing. We'll see how it pans out. Like it really depends on the drow in Upper Dawn's Deep.
Very well.
It really only depends on them. That's it. That's it. Oh, no more stairs. Okay. Is there a mage? No mage. Alright. Autopilot. So this is supposed to be level 3. Meh. Oh, Baltin's Burning Blood. Actually a pretty good spell, but I never use it. I used it a couple of times just to test it out. I thought it could be amazing, but I mean, it probably has its uses. As a mage, you don't... There are certain spells that you don't go when you solo, or when you're in a team. Because if you're in a team, all your teammates probably gonna kill everything before you actually get a good and cool spell off. And if you still do, then your teammates might actually kill your enemy before the spell actually has some wow effect. Or you try to cast the spell and usually they just save against it. And that's all she wrote. And then your teammates mop up the floor. And as a solo mage, you probably should just forget about it unless you're playing it on normal story mode. I mean, story mode with a mage would be stupid. You just run around like an idiot and hitting everyone with your fists as a mage, because obviously you do run out of magic. Oh well. And there are some classes which doesn't make sense. like the monk. I really wonder how well I will do against those drow in Upper Dawn Sleep, plus how well I will do against the dragon in Heart of Winter. Probably very poorly, probably, I'd assume. Wow. Because I'm not really afraid of the Door Master at all. I'm just going there to get some nice items relatively. So it's either I go to Heart of Winter and Trials of the Lure Master very early in the game, or I go very late. Either way, it's gonna be fun. I just don't know which one is more fun.
Done.
Oh. Oh, spiders! They might actually be able to hit me, so... just in case. And they might actually not like this. Oh, they're immune. Okay, fuck it then. That's bullshit. They're not undead, are they? Alright, well. And I do a lot more damage. Wow, that's... just all in all I do more damage. Takes the strength bonus. There you go. Actually hit me. Yeah, with a natural 20. Amazing. Still, actually, Mirror Image and Blur might be my carry against the Drows of Upper Dawn's Deep. Stupid as it sounds. I might just get away with it.
Done.
It is great. I'm just a bit sad that the Girdle of Stromnos is so far in the game. Thank you.
I see.
I remember mages here.
My pleasure.
As a cleric and as a wizard. Well, let's just fast forward to the wizard. Or actually, let's stand right next to those. Uh-oh. Is that... if that's a dispel magic. Yep, good. Oh wow. Yeah, no spell casting allowed.
Are you ready for me?
Ha. Oh. Alright. That's precious. Okay, so this is where we go to Lubulus Tower, where we couldn't ascend anymore. Yeah, mages Don't care, don't care. Item fishing though. Dagger +2, staff of the hand. Yeah. Robe of the hand. Yeah. Alright, well. Still haven't killed all the soldiers of KLS, so it makes no sense to return. Everything dies quicker. Oh, it's this bit. Oh wait, that's bad. That's all I wanted. No dispel magics, please. Oh, you think you're shielded? You think that's gonna help you? Oh, good luck with hold person against me. Break her.
Are you ready for me?
There you go. And just some swordsmen. I had more trouble with the druid, definitely in this spot. Because I didn't have much HP. Hello. Because I didn't have that much HP. If the enemies just stuck on me and focused me, then well, the druid just went down. Sometimes the enemies did that, like they were sometimes very smart in going after me and not my summons. Oh really? Hi. Oh, we have some music. I guess this means we've killed everyone that Kayla asked about. Would make sense. Oh, we got another stone. Don't care. Hippogriff Rise of the Hand. Don't care. Diary of Evain, who's actually the daughter of Laurel. Or might be was daughter of Laurel. I don't know if she actually survived or not. Don't even care. Could be useful actually. This is the clear ironstone, right? Is it not? Yep. It's 5% bonus to magic resistance. I think that's better. And we got the crappy dagger +2 drop. Great. Hey, that's always welcome. And that too. Although I probably won't need this many potions. So I came in there. Oh yeah.
Very well.
Well, I will have to go back down anyway,
Yes.
so...
Very well.
Huh. Anything else I really need to take from him? Okay. Of particular interest, of course, is the Book of Metal Theory. This is the tome that Oric is desperately trying to to get his hands on. Huh. Okay, well that's alright. That's all we need, right? Code of Training, Cedar in hand, element economy. What? The ecology of the unicorn. Don't care. Worship in the hand. Rock eaters, they are not. What? Well, I guess there's a lot of lore you can read here if you're the lore type. Sorry, but I'm not. I mean, of course, it's the elves, of course, they gotta have a big library. And here we are.
My people, astrolabe, worlds.
We will not tolerate your ramblings anymore. Prepare to be sent to the abyss. That's funny. I don't know what happens if you actually piss him off.
Free my people, astrolabe, worlds.
Really? What happens if we kill Laurel? We can definitely do so. Now that I've started this, I wonder what his loot is. You have no power here. Probably game will give me the game over screen or something. Ooh, elementals. Can he actually be killed? Yeah, looks like not. Fuck it then. You live. Who are you? Did I miss something? No. That's it, right?
Free my people, astrolabe, worlds.
Did I freaking... What? We do have to go back to Kayla, I think she gives us the last piece of machinery. Alright.
My pleasure.
Fair enough. Then I backtrack.
Whatever you say. I see.
You won, game. I wanted to do things at my leisure, but you say nope.
Right.
Fuck off.
My pleasure.
GG.
Done.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. Ahoy. And now it's your turn. What's better if you wanna die? Die in pain. Stupid elves. Well, you're trying to put up a fight, but you can't even hit me. There we go. She actually drops some good stuff, right? Oh, she actually dropped 2 of the things. Oh yeah, the boots of speed. Wink wink. And I got the ring, which is not that bad. The ring is... 19 dexterity, eh? That's an interesting ring. And that's the boot speed. Not that it actually matters, but let's try. That's my speed right now. Actually, sets movement rate to 13, base is 10. That's not right. Why do I feel like I'm walking faster with this on? Maybe not. Feels like I'm faster. Really? Alright then.
Right. Very well. I see.
Yeah, it feels like I'm moving faster. Heh.
Whatever you say. Yes.
Maybe actually a little bit too fast.
Whatever
Okay,
you
well,
say.
I'm gonna wear different boots anyways, but for now it's fine. Here you go. And now we need to talk to Laurel, because now apparently he's alright.
Greetings, adventurers. Pardon me while I gather my thoughts. Who are you, and what has just come to pass? I was mistaken to think you adventurers were here for reasons other than personal gain. Very well. The Heartstone... With that said, what is it you seek to learn from the Heartstone gem? Then you will have what you seek. Hand me the Heartstone
Freed
gem.
from the shackles of his tormented mind, the cursed Elven Lord was at last able to assist the heroes in their quest. Handing over the Heartstone gem, the party stood back and watched Laurel begin his divination. With the artifact raised before him, clutched tightly in his skeletal hands, the undead sorcerer peered intently into the gem as he whispered a series of strange chants and incantations. A spark of light briefly flashed within the gem, as if a ray of sunlight had caught upon its surface. And suddenly, reflected within the mirrored facets of the stone, there appeared an image of a statue. The statue was clearly a monument of sorts, depicting an elf and a dwarf sitting side by side on a dual throne.
The Alliance.
Even if Labilus's curse had taken my eyesight, I would be warned of your if you do decide to venture forth to that dwarven vestige of evil, then I will mark its location on your map. Also, I have the power to take you there if you wish.
Do we actually have to do anything else here? We actually need to go back to Kuldahar. I don't need to do anything else here, do I? Well, other than solving the bard shit. But then again, let's go back to Kuldahar.
My
Cheers!
pleasure.
That's better. Ain't that a bitch? Actually, I'm moving faster with this. Where do I want to go first? Well, he's dead. Who do I talk to? Auric? Oh yeah, I can go to Auric. I'm pretty sure I move, well, not a lot faster, but faster. Ah,
Yes.
okay. The map actually looks the same. I'm mistaken it.
Whatever you say.
Oh my god.
Whatever you say.
Hey, Auric. I have gained an item. It's not the item that I wanted. Because there is... Yep. Elfborn Ring of Khan High. What does that do? Gives the swearer a very welcome +2 bonus to the paralysis, poison and death magic save. An outright immunity to Finger of Death and death spells. The Mithran cloak actually. I want the cloak. I want the cloak. I want the cloak. Let me guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? That didn't work. Alright. Let me just quickly Google that. Mithran cloak. Or Mithran's cloak. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well. Naming in this game. So that's one thing we need to do here. While we're at it. Get stuff identified. So I can sell it. Really? Alright. Well, I can't wear this anyways, so fuck it. This is the third best cloak in the game actually. +3 armor class, +2 saving throws. That's it, flat out. And it stacks. Now this was pretty good because of the resistances, but to be honest, I do resist a lot thanks to magic resistance anyways. Although that doesn't mean that I cannot be hit by elemental attacks, but still, I don't. 30% is whatever. This is definitely better than anything, and free action once per day. You know what? I'll just skip it for now. But this is much better to have it equipped, obviously. Okay, that's -2 AC improvement, and well, there's saves as well. How much saves? Pretty, yeah, they look pretty good, pretty endgame-ish. Like, do you have anything new? I don't think you will have anything new, to be honest. He might have something new if
Right.
I skip a chapter, as in like if I go to chapter 4.
I see.
Let's go to Conlan, and I think the sword is called Sword of Millark or something, like a +3 sword. Nothing too fancy. And I think I'm forgetting something. Well, I could go back to Dragon's Eye and finish off whatever I started there. Hey bruh, I need... Yeah, 5 magic resistance isn't the word. I need a very specific weapon you own. Sword of Mirlock Vale, right? Yep, the +20 roll longsword. I think that's the one. 50,000 fucking... Oh my lord. I just want to make sure this is the one. If it's not, oh my god, 50,000 to finish that stupid quest, and I'm not even sure what I'm getting. It's okay, I got money. Where was it? At least it could be a sword that I found and I sold, and then yeah, I would be like, okay, well, I should have known better. But there's not even a fucking hint. Although we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go back and see if the bard guy actually gives me some hint. Where the fuck was it? I'm blind. Really? What? Ah, there you go. Yeah, why not?
My pleasure.
You don't have anything I need. And now it's time to just go back to the Severed Hand again to finish that bard quest. Because we can. Okay. And I'm gonna go to Dawn's Deep as well. Wow.
Whatever you say.
If elves weren't enough, now we're gonna go into dwarf territory.
My pleasure.
How was the thing going up here?
Done.
Although I've cleared this out, you never know.
Right. Yes.
Okay, let's do some experimentation here. Experimenting. Right. Let me drop this shit. No, it still does the same shit. No hint. So how the fuck am I supposed to know that it's this sword? We think that the sword of Mirlock is the spirit's old weapon. Okay, is there something like... It is believed that fey creatures helped create this beautiful sword, and legends say that it was forged in the cool depths of Mirlock, a large lake at the center of Gwyneth in the Moonshades. The weapon has an unearthly look to it, and it is believed to be quite old. The only individual known to have carried the weapon, okay, was a half-elven bard named Dane Winterbrush. It is said by some that after he found the sword, quite by accident, He was blessed with exceptional creativity and powerful sensitivity to the world around him. He traveled for 40 years and is known for some of the most unique haunting melodies in Faerun. It is believed that Dane eventually became too melancholy at the sights of misery and oppression that he encountered in his travels, and that the Fae smiths of the Moonshae Isles welcomed him into the breast of Murloc. Huh? Okay, well, Well, would you go to a merchant and look through the items and read all the descriptions to find out if this is the sword that you're looking for? I don't think so. You would be like, oh shit, I must have missed something.
Yes.
A random drop or something, right? Anyways,
Whatever you say.
this is the sword. Indeed? Well, let's try the ballad again. He doesn't give me no hints for shit. With the song in the air, the guys, my old rousing music. It is good to see this world once again. Only a gifted player could restore me to such clarity. For this, I must thank you, young bard. You are too kind, spirit. Accurate, yes, but much too kind. It is also good to see my trusty blade again, the sword of Melok Vale. But you didn't want to talk to us. Last we had your sword, you fucking idiot. I can teach you a few tricks with her. I think you'll find her even more useful. Tricks like what? Farewell, travelers. So, did you just fucking upgrade this sword for no reason? By singing the ballad of Dane Winterbrush and speaking with his spirit, more abilities of the blade have been awakened. Really? 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 +1 charisma? Maybe speed factor? Really? 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 Well, this is shit.
Right.
Okay. That was gay. But sure. Let's go back up to Lara and ask him to teleport us back to Kuldahar once more, where I shall sell some of my shit.
Yes. Done. Done. Whatever you say.
I really feel like I'm
Done.
faster. Okay, we're gonna make a comparison here. For science, let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3, 2, 1. That's 3 seconds 24 whatever. Milliseconds probably. Okay, let's do one more. But now with the other boots. Three, two, one.
My pleasure.
Yeah, that's almost 4 seconds. Alright. Yeah, it did feel slower as well. So, proving a point. That's bullshit. Because I think as a monk I got at least 3 to 5 upgrades to my speed. At least 6 times actually, because I'm level 30 now, and I think you get +1 speed every time we level up, so my speed should be, if base is 10, then it should be 15. And it says sets movement speed to 13. I guess this is buggy. Well, at least I can wear it. And also the monk shouldn't be able to be sped up anymore, but guess what happened. I'm still keeping those boots though. It's a free blur spare.
Whatever you say.
In case I have an emergency or something. Shit.
My pleasure.
You have returned. As simple as that question is, you have returned. You wish to learn what, in light of the great, as both with the unity of art, you will need to be paid. It seems the preposterous. My people and I, then, furious, we were, as to be expected. You wish to learn what came to pass. Centuries ago, the tide of war, this living, some, in the weeks, with it, for a, as the whole, as I watched, it was at, he was angry. I was transformed into a bale moon. My punishment was to watch over the runes of the hand of the Celt. You wish to learn what came to pass. You will need to be, in light of, you will need to be, you wish to learn what came to pass within the hand of the Celt. It seems the greed. You wish to learn what came to pass within the hand of the Silder.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You have returned.
Ah, Lara, we found this diary belonging to your daughter.
My beloved daughter. I see you are thorough in your search of the hand. The last entries describe her resolve to find a way to reforge the union with those accursed dwarves. I never saw her again.
So she is dead. You never saw her again. What became of her?
Fools! Can you not discern it with your own mind? Those
Alright,
dwarves
alright,
committed the worst
alright.
atrocity. You have returned.
Just take me to Kodahar then.
Yes.
Fucking on your period. Okay, let's sell shit. First, as usual, Oswald.
Very well.
You have anything new? You know what? Actually, I should probably start
I see.
chapter 4. Just to see if things change inventory wise. So let's do that. Let's go to Dawn's Deep. It's actually closer.
The Heartstone's divination had a
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Done.
Let's kill some Orogs while we're here. No. You guys can't hit me. Actually, let's have some fun.
A taste of this.
Too bad it doesn't last longer and I don't have more uses per day. That would be really funny. Why in the fuck do creatures have normal weapons still and we're in chapter 4? No challenge at all. Oh, there's more.
Let's spill some blood.
You thought you was gonna get away, huh? You ain't no match. Let's take a peek.
Whatever you say.
Okay, we've officially started this
Whatever you
chapter.
say.
Oh, the music is gonna be great in Dawn's Deep.
Right.
Right, indeed. Well, I guess I can't go to Heart of Winter anyways because I don't have enough money. I think I need around quarter
Yes.
mil. We'll see about that. Right. At this point I'm pretty sure that my monk has timeless body, so I don't care about those fatigue removals. I haven't had a sleep in days. I've been traveling around, I should be fatigued, definitely. That's it. That's not much. I think I don't need from here. Do I need this many potions of freedom? Or heroism? You know what, I'm just keeping the useful potions for now. You never know when your dog might need you. Fatal purification. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, could come in handy. Storm giant potion though. Do you have anything new? You're an alchemist and you don't have the extra healing potions? What the fuck? You're a disgrace. No, I don't need anything from him. This is good, but how many more do I want? They're fine. And to be honest, one dispel magic is all
I
it
see.
takes to get rid of all that. So my
I
biggest
see.
enemy is dispel magic in this game. Well, actually every game has that, to be honest. Every Infinity Engine game has that bullshit. I hope I will make some money here. Yeah, I will definitely make some money here. This is good. Good moolah. Oh, I'm not selling that though, am I? I'm selling it though. Am I selling it? Do I actually need that? No. No, I'm good. No, I don't need it. And if I really need it, I just come back and buy it again. I'm pretty sure I don't need it. Not with this tactic, because I was thinking about drinking the potion, which exchanges 1 strength for 1 dexterity, and then having +1 dexterity actually gives you, well, it doesn't really give you AC, but it gives you +1 attack with missiles over the 19 dexterity. Really. But really having higher dexterity for me as a monk, it doesn't, it does jack all. As a thief, yes, you might wanna consider it, but just might. You're still better raising your strength a little bit. Really? I bought that sword for 50,000 and now I resell it. I made it better and I resell it for 16,000. Sure. I'm not making much money here. No. Wow. Enhanced edition
Very well.
things. Well, that quest actually didn't do shit for me. Don't do that Bard quest. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Whatever you say.
Rip. Rip. Yeah, you can take that. Ring of the Warrior, though. Well, for now I'm still better with this. Yeah, it's alright. I'll definitely have better rings than that. Well, actually, I'm keeping it for now. I'm keeping it.
Done.
He never has anything
see.
new in his inventory, does he? Same like Conlan. Yeah, you don't get shit. Shit all.
My pleasure. Yes,
He should have new stuff, shouldn't he?
I see.
No? Oh, that's still there. Protection from fire scroll. No, if I need one I will come back and buy one. I have potions anyway. Zzz. Too bad I can't wear the Shimmering Sash. It's kind of sad. Oh, he has some stuff. New spells, obviously. Remove magic is really good. Haha, Mantle of Hell's Furnace. I got this as Scourger, Burning Hands, Charm Fire and Mental Kin. Oh. And what does it do? Nothing more? Really? Well, I could wear it, but for what reason? Ogi Luke's Great Robe. Well, 4 armor class strength. Well, that means they didn't fix this, but that means just 18. Plus 2 constitution. Actually. Yeah, this is really good for a mage. Probably usable by multi-class mage as well. That's actually a pretty good robe to go for. It's pricey though. No, you don't buy that shit. It's fine. Nobody wants Jester's Bag of Holding. That's sad. If I didn't buy that stupid sword, then I would have almost 200,000. It's okay, we're gonna make some money in Dorn's Deep, I'm pretty sure. We're fine.
I'm here.
I can keep these here until I find someone who actually buys them.
Yes. Yes.
That's pretty much it.
My pleasure.
Almost ready to go to Dawn's Deep. Just need to rest, and we'll see how far we go, or how deep we go into Dawn's Deep.
I see.
Hoy. I've rested twice. Good. Nothing I really need
I see.
in particular.
I see.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.